Welcome to Reflective Fashion Production. It's Fantastic Friday. It's important to have a positive affirmation and mental check-in, and this is my weekly with you. When I tell you it is literally 3 o'clock in the morning, it is 3 o'clock in the morning. So I'm sitting here getting ready to leave the loft because I got up and I couldn't sleep. So I was just like, you know what? I need to prepare myself for my day. So let's go and do that. So that's exactly what I did, only to hurt myself. Not only did I hurt myself, but then the washer completely stopped washing as my blankets were washing for my loft, and I'm like, no. So now I have wet blankets. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna dry, and then I might have to rewash them over. Oh my god, it's just so much. And then I hurt myself. Oh my gosh, I hurt myself. So I should have just stayed in the bed and just like took a deep breath and went back to sleep. But I didn't. I wanted to get some stuff done, which I actually did get a lot of things done that I've been trying to say that I was going to do and I never did, which I'm proud of myself. But I think it's important to take the time to write things down and get what you need to get done complete, because then you won't be overloaded like me. Because when I tell you I am mind overload, I have so many things that I want to do and that I would love to explore, but I have so many things going on, so much. So I'm in this process of oh my goodness, I'm in this process of reflecting. And I've just been doing this reflecting thing for the last couple of weeks because I've been noticing things, and things have been really triggering me. So I'm just like, whoa, why is this triggering? And part of that is because I really need to go back to therapy. It's been a minute since I've had a therapy session, but I'm taking the tools that I've learned over the years and I'm just applying them to myself, because sometimes you do need to take some time for yourself and really reevaluate what you're thinking and why you're thinking it. I say that because there's been a lot of things that I have really just reflected on. Just the fact that I made the huge decision to go full time with the beauty industry and working on hair and lashes and makeup. And I really, having a business and being a CEO and having these different roles that you play is a lot. It is definitely a lot. And I really didn't take in consideration that that's exactly what I was doing, because I was always doing things on the side. I was always braiding hair on the side, but I still had a full-time job. I was always doing these odds and ends. And then I realized, like, I'm working for everybody except for myself, and I want to work for myself. So now that I am, it's like, oh, it's so much that is really taking place. I tell you, it's so much that's taking place. It's just a lot. So I saw this really cute picture of me, and I had twists, and my hair was a lot longer. My hair is short now, and I have my hair in these little twists, and they're so small. They're just really small, but I'm gonna do a little twist out later. I think it'll be really cute. So I'm excited about that. And if you notice my nails, oh my god, I really need to get my nails done. And you know, the camera fell, and that's okay. But the nail tech that does my nails, she talked me into getting my nails done. And normally I would just paint my nails, or I would just like have them just really short, because I went through that phase when I was in like middle school and high school, getting my nails done all the time, and I just felt like it wasn't for me. And I did my nails at one point, so I was just like, I'd rather just have my regular nails. But I do the dip nails, which are fun because they are my nails. But eventually they start to, like, if you don't take care, have the upkeep, they do definitely hurt when they break. And when I tell you, since I'm working with a lot of water and I don't put gloves on like I should, my nails, they broke and they hurt, and I was crying. I was. I'm on my way home because after I hurt myself, I was just like, oh no, girl, you need to get your butt in that is exactly what you need to do. And driving late like this, oh, you see so many different things. I seen a family of deer. I don't know if they're called a herd, but I was like, oh, so I'm actually driving a long way home instead of the shortcut, because there's this hill where, like, I'm afraid that they could, like, easily jump out and it's dark, and I can go down it, and that's even during the day, but it's dark and I'm by myself, so I'm just like, absolutely not. I don't want to experience that, being by myself, and then, you know, I gotta call Malia and be like, oh my gosh, I got into it with a deer. I don't want that experience. So not only that, but I cannot believe next week is the last week of September, and autumn, I should say, is on Sunday. And I'm excited because I have so many things going on. I have, like I said, I have my hair in these little twists, but I'm gonna take it down, and next week I am working on a color that I want to put in my hair. But I've been doing like this two-tone thing where my hair is like purple and then it's lilac. So like if I take my hair down in the front, you can see that it's lilac. In the back of my hair is like just a solid purple. And it's not even purple, it's more like a, I don't even know how to describe this color. I think I'm gonna just come out with my different colors. Yeah, I think I'm gonna come out with my own different colors, because everybody calls different things, like eggplant and stuff like that. Like, I really do like the eggplant color because it's like this deep dark violet color, but it's just like, somebody might call it something else. I'm just like, ugh, why would you call it that? To each his own. So I'm trying to think. Yeah, it could be like this, like almost strawberry kind of reddish purplish color. That's what the back of my hair is. I don't know. But I'm working on this one color, and I think what I want to do is have like this cranberry brown going on. So it'll be cranberry, and then my ends will be brown. I haven't really decided yet because I don't know how I feel about that. Because I like the theme of purple, and I like the shades of purple, and I like how my hair looks when it starts to fade too. I like that as well. Oh my god, I need to hurry up and get home. I've never been out this late before working. It's crazy. I'm like, oh, I can't wait to get in the bed. But then in the back of my mind, I'm like, I cannot believe the washer went out on me in the middle of washing the blankets. So now I have to hurry up and try to figure out how I'm gonna get these blankets washed before 2, because I have 2 appointments. Ooh. I hope this light turned green. Oh, can't you tell I'm already sleepy? Look, do you see how short my little twists are? Oh my gosh, it's insane. Oh, I can't believe it. So I was actually looking at these videos that Malia and I had like a couple of years ago. So I told her that I was Snapchat famous, and my hair was in these twists, and I was like, ooh, I like how my little fro was just throwing and the twists were twisting. But like, I did my hair in twists, and I was just like, oh, she can only wear her hair like this once, because it looks a little insane. Like, how can I put this? You know, me personally, when I wear my hair like this, I feel like insecure, because it's just like, this is not, I know my hair is not this long, I know my hair is not this short. It's just the shrinkage of my twist. And I feel some type of way. So I just be like, I don't really like my hair like this. But I can't wait until I take my twist down and see how it looks. And plus, you know, when you be sleeping all crazy and stuff. And that's exactly what I was doing. I woke up and my bonnet was literally off my head. It was like, there's not a win there at all. I've tried to tie the bonnets up, and I've tried scarves. I've tried everything, and I wake up and it's not on my head. Like, at first I was thinking maybe I should get like a stocking cap and try to see like how that would look on my head. If I put a stocking cap on my head and then put my bonnet on and see what would happen. Extra protection. Okay, now I'm just talking because I'm starting to get a little sleepy. So, and I'm driving and I'm trying to keep myself up. So this video is probably going to be a little long for no reason because I need to keep myself up as I drive home. You know what I really want to talk about, and I was gonna do it on Me, Myself, and Just Monica. I wanted to talk about the whole little ordeal with the think pieces, and I'm calling them think pieces because they will have you thinking, with James and Fuhad. And I've watched their podcast. I think I'm subscribed to them on YouTube. I'm really not 100% sure. But this is what I'm gonna say. It starts at home. So if your expectation for you to think that every man is going to stand up for you when something inappropriate or something that is rudely said about a particular sector of women, I think the whole aspect of that is just like absurd. Like, it definitely is absurd. For me, like, I'm gonna be completely honest, like, when I'm talking to a man, my expectation isn't, oh, he's going to protect me, because it was already shown to me at a really young age that the men in my family don't really care about my feelings or how I feel as a 7-year-old. And the women around me the same way. Like, as a 7-year-old, my feelings were not validated, nor were they taken in consideration of the treatment. So, like, growing up, it was just more like I was the butt end of the jokes. I was the one that was being called names. I was the one that was considered too sensitive and delusional, because then when things happen and I go to an adult and I say, this is what's taking place, I'm questioned, how old are you? Oh, well, okay. And then I get made fun of, and then, you know, this story is told about me and everybody is laughing except for me. So I was put in a place to where everybody was laughing at me. So when people were actually laughing at me, I couldn't really recognize it until I got a little bit older. And I would be like, don't laugh. The only thing that I would prefer you to do is to laugh with me and not at me, because I've dealt with that. I know how that feels. And I think that, you know, it's sad. Like, my expectation for any man to protect and provide for me would be my husband. My husband is the one that's going to protect and provide for me, not any man off the street. My expectation as a child was made to where it was just like, okay. I mean, I'm not expecting Joe down the street to be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna protect you, because he's not. I'm okay with that. I'm not gonna cry. And I think that that's the part where I'm like watching these think pieces, and I'm just like, why are people so in shock, or why are they disappointed? These men grew up like that. A lot of us grew up like that. And it's sad to say that the young girls who were like me, who look just like me, are the ones that have to deal with that. That's traumatizing. Like, it's traumatizing. It's just like, oh my gosh. And my walk is totally different from somebody else's walk. I was told, a while ago that, you know, your siblings grew up in the same household, but you guys experienced different things, which is totally true. As the oldest, and I'm the oldest on both my maternal and paternal side, I'm the oldest grandchild. I was definitely treated differently. Now, if I was a boy, it'd be a lot different. And I could tell, because I can look at the oldest boy and I can tell, you know, the certain things that they take from him, or, you know, what they show him, the things that they do. I definitely noticed that. And it's very, very sad. But what can you do? But I've grasped all of this going to therapy and like going through, you know, certain things that have happened in my childhood. And it's crazy because I've been in and out of therapy since I was 16 because of a traumatic event that happened between my mom and dad. And, you know, that's not my story to tell, but, you know, growing up in that situation, it sucked. It sucked because I was literally 15 years old. So it's just like, it's a lot that has taken place. But it starts at home. It really does. It starts at home. And if you expect your children to understand, you're going to have to break things down to them. You're going to have to teach them. You're going to have to show them. Sometimes there's not kind people in the world. And sometimes not so kind people, they seem to have power. What are you going to do about it? Are you going to be a part of that problem, or are you going to be a part of the solution? Because quiet as it's kept, you know, the things that are going on with the man that got locked up and that's pleading to get out, like, it's just like he's had people around him encourage him and cheer him on. And some people didn't. Oh, well, I didn't see that part of him. And other people have. Like, oh, I didn't experience that with him. So, you know, that's their issue. But this is supposed to be Fantastic Friday, and I went left and went into, you know, just talking about my feelings. Just talking about my opinions. That's why I should have just put it on the podcast. But I didn't pull it up at my house. You want to know what's so funny? My keys broke. So I have keys to the house and keys to the car. So since I pulled up, I am going to get out. And I appreciate you listening to me just talk while I drive home. I'm going to take a nap. I literally got a couple of hours. I am definitely about to take a nap. And I got to get up. So, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Sharing is caring. And I will talk to you guys soon.